So I have here with me Eli, the owner of Encompass Real Estate.
Hi everybody, how are you?
Hi, thank you so much for having us here.
Thank you very much for having us on your show. We're very excited.
Yeah, so you're also a real estate agent.
I am a real estate agent and broker, and before we get into that, I do want to do a quick thing. I really appreciate the segment you just did on Seton House. As a business owner, we do a lot for nonprofits throughout the course of a year, but I honestly forgot or didn't realize that they couldn't do their fundraisers at this point. So we want to give you a donation to give to Seton House for $500. Yes,
$500.
$500. Please give to them. I really appreciate you just bringing that up, and hopefully people see that and remember that they're not able to do their fundraisers at this point, so they need your help.
They're really going to appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Of course, yeah.
So how did Encompass start? What's the backstory?
Encompass started with me having been in real estate almost 18 years now. It's a long time, I know.
Yeah.
All here in Hampton Roads. So I've seen the housing boom, the bubble, the Great Recession, and then our recovery. Now I've
seen it all.
I've seen it all. Now the recovery with the seller's market with COVID, which is a completely new thing.
Yeah.
But with everything I've done, I've kind of interacted or seen pretty much everything this industry has to offer at this point. When I started, there were basically 5 big companies that everybody worked for. The people that started those companies were no longer part of those companies, and for some reason their culture was that people in charge or leaders should not be selling real estate. I think it's the complete opposite, personally.
That makes no sense
Agreed.
at all.
If I sell some real estate, I'm able to keep up with the market and be able to train my agents appropriately and help them appropriately. Just a couple weeks ago, I was having a pretty long discussion with one of my agents, trying to figure out, we were both working buyers, how to get them into ratified contracts because there's so little supply right now, and it's a difficult situation. If I'm not in the market doing it, I can't help them that way.
Of course, you're in the know.
I'm in the know, exactly. So fast forward from when I started to 2017, I'm on vacation in July. I get a phone call with an opportunity to start a brokerage. I left vacation for a day.
On your vacation?
On my vacation.
This really means a lot to you.
It does mean a lot to me, for sure. And went and took that meeting. Less than 3 months later, Encompass Real Estate Solutions opened their doors the day after Labor Day. So,
wow.
It was that much of a passion in that scenario.
Yeah.
So
it's evident. You can tell you're very passionate about it.
I appreciate it, and through my experience, I definitely saw a need and an opportunity. The name Encompass actually means something. It's not just Eli Miller Realty or real estate. Encompass Real Estate Solutions was started to be an all-encompassing solution to all of your real estate needs. And the Encompass means more than just the services we offer, which would be from forward-thinking marketing strategies to listing your home, or property management division to manage your investments, buyer representation in an active buyer's market to best represent you where we're working in that market, whether you're looking for your dream home or an investment property for a portfolio or a property to buy and fix and flip and that type of thing. But we're also an encompassing solution to all the additional services you would need throughout an entire transaction. People don't necessarily think about how much there is involved.
There's a lot.
There's a lot, and we're gonna go through it with you.
Good.
And over the years, I've developed relationships with people that I know that are amazing at what they do. They have an ethical customer service first approach that really matches what our beliefs are as a company. So it takes time to build those relationships and trust with people.
You have a very strong network of people that you know can get the job done.
That was probably the number one thing with Encompass that I wanted to do, to have those things. And these partners, I call them teammates, not necessarily partners, because they're really, we try to work this as a team situation because there's so many things and aspects you wouldn't think of from your lender: home inspector, termite and pest, homeowner's insurance, home warranty.
It's like overwhelming. I'm getting like hot just thinking about it.
Attorney, your contractors who even do work on your home. So years down the road, you want to get some work done, give us a call. We know contractors who can do the work on your home.
Oh, so you're like a relationship that will keep going even after the
Correct.
house.
We are your one-stop shop for all your real estate needs is what we are looking to do, or I've tried to do. I wanted to be able to personally call or interact with our partners so that if there's ever any issues or anything like that, we can take care of those things, and we're always working together, not just a corporation where we're just a number or something like that. So definitely something we wanted to do, and have people that we know would represent the Encompass brand. So as an Encompass client, you know that we've basically already vetted everyone that you might need. You don't have to search for those people on your own.
It take a lot of time, and then you really don't know who you're
don't
getting.
know what you're getting. You don't know what you get.
Like I would be terrified to be all doing that by myself.
So we're alleviating that risk to you as the client, and we're here to help. Really, is what it is.
So I heard from a little birdie, obviously the pandemic has brought a lot of like job opportunities. Are there any employment opportunities with you guys?
There absolutely are. We are still selling a lot.
I've heard, it's insane.
Yeah, there's less inventory, but there's still a lot of activity right now. And again, starting Encompass, I kind of came from the agent viewpoint. I didn't want the black and white structure. Every agent is different in what they want, what they need, where they are in their career, and so that black and white doesn't work. So it's not a one-size-fits-all industry.
Yeah.
I speak to each agent individually, and we talk about, as a team, or if they're going to join the team, develop a structure that best suits their needs for what it is they need to increase their business.
So you work with them, they can kind of grow into what they need and what you need.
Correct.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So what are the benefits of, working, like me being a new home buyer in the future, what would benefit me from working with you guys?
Sure. One of the things on the listing side that we absolutely love, and I'm going to kind of go through some of the listing things that we do here. My absolute favorite that we do is the 3D Matterport tours here that I'm going to show you. So as you can see here, this is a full-on 3D virtual tour. You can walk through the entire house.
Oh my goodness, it's like you're there!
And as we go, you can look around.
That is a nice house too. I would like to live there.
Yeah. Now this is in 4K, ultra high resolution. Okay. One of the great things about this in our area is, as you know, we've got a lot of military. So a lot of times we've got one spouse living here and one spouse maybe out to sea. If the spouse here is looking at properties and things like that, and they've got 3, 4, 5 they're interested in, instead of it just being photos that their other spouse sees in, let's say, Japan or something, that spouse can then walk through the house and be very comfortable with the decision they're about to make.
That's so smart. You wouldn't even think about that.
We were one of, and again, the forward-thinking aspect of it is we were one of the first 3 to actually have this camera in Hampton Roads. I felt like that this was going to be what every listing would have, and we are moving to that, but we are still in the forefront of this. From these, we can take 36 megapixel listing photos, professional photos for the listing. It all comes down to the marketing when it comes to selling your house, so the photos and things like that.
And this flows really well into, like, right now with the pandemic, you can't just go into houses like we used to.
Exactly. So now we're looking at virtual listings, virtual showings, things like that. So now people can really see. We have an Insta360 camera and GoPro where we can do an entire quick video tour. Our agents will do FaceTime, so you can do a complete virtual showing either on the listing side or the buy side. To help keep interaction with people reduced.
Every aspect of like the technology world you're incorporating into
Technology changes all the time, and we want to make sure that we are always on the new technology. We are trying to get a lot of the things in-house. We're bringing drone footage in as well because drones. If you were to do all these things separately, the photos, the 3D, the drone, it'd be cost prohibitive to agents to be able to do this. So if we bring it in-house, it makes it so we can do it for pretty much any listing. Not to mention we've got maximum, so once you have all these beautiful things, you got to get it out there. So we've got maximum syndication to over 83 websites, including your Realtor.com, your Zillow, the big ones, but there's a lot of ones you don't necessarily think of, but we want to get it out there to everybody. We'll create an individual property website, property flyers. We've got a marketing director that'll do Facebook and Instagram promotions.
Wow.
So there's a lot more than meets the eye when thinking about somebody just putting your house on the market, and these are things that really help sell homes.
I feel like someone like you that thinks about all these aspects you need for real estate and buying a new home, because you're not thinking about all these little things.
Right.
That's what you guys are for.
That's what we're here for. We're here to help and think of these things that you don't need to think of, or that's what our profession and specialty is.
That's awesome. Well, I can't wait to see all of your teammates and what they have to offer and what we're going to learn from them. But thank you so much. This is very exciting.
Very good.